Hello, believers, and welcome again to Mr. Exposer. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you can be informed if I have another exposure. Uh, now we're about to expose demonic Disney once again, and this should be exposed. This should be shared to people so that they will know how evil Disney really is. So also click the share button so that your brothers and sisters will also know that it is evil. So now I put the name of the Facebook page or Facebook group, Leilani Masaniyay. I know it's a very hard name, but you gotta search it because this is where all of my exposures came from. I don't know her, but still helps her to expose things. So let's get into the video. So, demonic Disney preying on innocent children, usually with the permission of parents, to plant seeds of evil, to subliminally plant mindsets that are against God and form strongholds of rebellion that will manifest later in life. Don't be deceived. Hey, don't let your children watch Disney, okay? All Disney movies or all Disney animations is evil. Even if you even if I haven't exposed it yet, or even if somebody haven't exposed it yet, it's still bad because Disney is part of Illuminati. So please don't let your children watch this. Or if you are a child, please stop watching this thing. Huh? Okay? Would you? Would you do that? Would you do that? Would you do the? Would you do me that favor? If you would, thank you. So let's get into the pictures animation. So first we have the Lion King, the Circle of Life. The Lion King is an adaptation of the Egyptian legend of Osiris and Typhon. Thus, it's a battle between the sun, god of the light, and Saturn, god of darkness. The tale's central theme is the circle of life, a cycle of birth, death, and reincarnation. This is based on Hindu spirituality in which humans must go through an eternal circle of death and rebirth until they become a god. Well, that's not a fact. You know that it's not a fact, right? It's circle of life. Well, there's no reincarnation. Did God said that there's a reincarnation? Is it written in the Bible? No, it's not. So there's no reincarnation. There's no circle of life. And next is Cinderella, goddess or god. It's goddess worship in the tale of Cinderella. Cinderella's prayers are answered by the fairy godmother who uses white magic. In folklore, fairies represent an ancestral memory of ancient deities. The fairy godmother is the queen of fairies, and thus she is the goddess Isis, the mother of all living. The matter in the nighttime sky. Isis is identified as the falling star, Sirius. Oh. The falling star is Lucifer. It is Lucifer. Fairies are not true. Fairy godmother represents the fallen star, Sirius, or the fallen star is Lucifer. Lucifer is a fallen angel, and for this one, it's a star because it he came from high up in the sky. He fell from heaven to earth, and he is the fallen star. Or I don't know where he fell. I don't know if he fell in earth. I didn't even know anything about that. And next is Pinocchio. MK Ultra Mind Control in classic tale Pinocchio. In the story of Pinocchio, the coachman pays a fox to capture stupid little boys. The fox fears getting busted, but the coachman insists there is no risk. He says, they never come back as boys. The children are trafficked to pleasure land, hinting at sexual pleasure. At Pleasureland Island, there are no rules, echoing satanic philosophy. Do what thou wilt. After a while, the children begin to transform into donkeys. The curse of the donkey is symbolic of MK Ultra mind control and sexual abuse. Don't watch Pinocchio. I have watched Pinocchio movie, and the two facts says, hold up Pinocchio. Then they give him to the guy, I don't know, the coachman, and they have put in all the children to Pleasure Island, and there's nothing, there's no rules, and they can smoke, they can drink, they can do billiard, they can do anything that is evil. Okay, so that's why it's bad. Then they eventually turned into donkeys, and is the symbolic of MK Ultra mind control and sexual abuse. Next one is the demon in the lamp in Disney's Aladdin. Well, if you have watched Aladdin, you might have liked it because it is beautiful. I watched it, and Genie, and for them, Genie, or for us believers, Genie is demon. Look at his ears. It's pointy. So, in the movie Aladdin, a powerful blue genie dwells inside an oil lamp. The word genie comes from the Aladdin word jinn, a demon. Battled jinn are called marid, the most wicked and powerful of the 5 jinn types. Like many Hindu gods, the genie has blue skin, which is symbolic of the heavens, and therefore a divine being. Thus, Aladdin is calling upon demonic spirit entities to make his dreams come true. So it's like Aladdin is selling his soul to the demon, and then demon and then Aladdin asks wishes to the demon. Then the demon gives it. Devil's work. It's the work of the enemy. As you have heard me reading and watched the picture. The genie is a jinn. It's a Arabic word of jinn. A demon. Genie is a demon. Battled jinn are called marid, the most wicked and powerful of the 5 jinn types. It's wicked and powerful. Like many Hindu gods. Jinn has a blue skin, right? Look at him. Look at the side. He has blue skin. So next, it's Beauty and the Baphomet. Sorry that I put it in. I've looked at the time. I'm sorry about that. Forgive me and don't mind it. So let's go again. Beauty and the Baphomet, the goddess and the beast. The list. Well, if you have watched me expose about Maleficent, better watch it because it's also about Baphomet. Baphomet has those horn, and guess what? Maleficent has those horns too. So the latest Disney adaptation of Beauty and the Beast depicts the beast as the Baphomet. The beast is the androgynous god of the Knight Templar and is a sigil of Satan. In the Apocalypse, the Antichrist is identified as the beast. His alchemical marriage to Bel symbolizes the incarnation of Satan into the man of sin. So, Baphomet has those horns, right? That's what I told you. Then it represents Satan and it's evil, so evil. And the Antichrist is also identified as the beast. Right. Next is Sleeping Beauty. So it's not true love, it says. Sleeping Beauty, a quiz from the witch. In Sleeping Beauty, the mistress of all evil, Maleficent, uses black sorcery to curse Aurora. Maleficent, with her old black attire and demonic horns, is symbolic of the dark goddess Lilith. In the traditional classic, the prince awakens the princess with a kiss. And yet in the 2014 movie Maleficent, starring Angelina Jolie, it's the lesbian kiss that resurrects the princess and thus making the demoness the heroine of the story. So, the original film, it was the prince that awakened the princess, but in 2014, it's the witch, it's Maleficent, it's Angelina Jolie that have wakened the princess. It's the witch that have wakened the princess. He cursed her, then she wake her with a kiss. Well, any girls or any boys would like to sleep like Aurora and be kissed by Maleficent? So that's all. That's all I have. That's all I've gathered. But I'm also about to expose one movie, or one exposure. Actually, there's two of them. It's about fake movies about Jesus, and the other one is about Christmas. Christmas isn't really real, okay? So, but I have uploaded lately, but a song, Last Days Are Here. It's a beautiful song. I've watched it, and I've also put the this. I've also put the link of the real video and the real singer in the description. So better watch it, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you subscribe, please open the notification button so that you can be informed if I have another exposures. And please also watch my other exposures that you will know much more about the deceives that Satan has created in this world. So see you guys, and I just want to remind you guys that if you're suffering in a past mistake, and Satan is putting you back into it and reminding you about the your past mistake. How about tell him his future, that he will be thrown into the bottomless pit and it will be sealed, and lastly he will be cast onto the lake of fire. So see you guys. God bless, and don't be afraid about COVID-19. Goodbye.